What's going on, my lawn care ninjas? It's Sunday, and it's time for a Sunday vlog. Haven't done one in a while. Those who have followed and watched me, I've explained why. Last several Sundays I've worked. We actually had to do stuff. And then there was like one or two Sundays I just didn't want to. I really just had to catch up with family, and you know, it was one of those things. But it's Sunday evening. I don't know, probably around 10:30, 11. And I just wanted to say what's going on. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I didn't do much today. What did I do? I slept in for one. I woke up around 11 or so and had like a late breakfast, so to say. And we ate the late breakfast, early lunch, whatever you want to call it. And just kind of drank coffee and hung out, and it started pouring rain, like thundering, lightning. And so what did I do? Went straight to the living room and passed out for the next like 4 or 5 hours, took another nap. So woke up. It was at that time, it was like 5:30, and I'm like, oh God, the rain has stopped, but everything was muggy and wet outside. And so I got up, and then my wife and I, we went and visited my mom, and we just kind of hung out over there for a few hours, just chit-chatted, hung out, and so forth. But this, you know, and that's it. Now I'm here, now I'm home. This upcoming week is going to be an interesting one. Number one, we're going to be battling a lot of rain, They're calling pretty much 50–60% every day. Now, of course, that tends to want to change. Maybe it can be scattered in one area here, one area there, you know, and we might be trying to dodge it. But it definitely is going to be one of those weeks where we're going to be dodging rain all week. So it's going to be a little bit challenging. I'm not sure tomorrow. I didn't call off anything yet. I told the ninjas that we are still on, but we'll just have to see in the morning how it is. What else? My Turf Tiger should be ready at some point this week, so if the rain definitely affects one full solid day, then I'm going to go ahead and take the old Hustler, rusty Hustler, off the trailer and put it back in the enclosed and go get that Turf Tiger and put that bad boy back to action. A couple of things that was really wrong with the Turf Tiger. I wouldn't say wrong, but like obviously, you know, it needed attention. The PTO switch came off completely, but before it came, like I pulled it up one day and the whole the whole yellow cap just like came off. But before that happened, the PTO switch, and I think I made a video about it, was actually giving me trouble. Like I had to flick it a couple of times for it to engage the blade. So I think they're just replacing the whole thing on that one. There's some kind of a noise down there where the belt for the pulleys are. It looks like the belt is just dancing a little more than it should. So I don't know if it's just a stretched belt. Or maybe one of the pulleys is not right, and it's jerking, which is making the belt dance. So they're going to look into that. Definitely needs new blades. I'm going to go ahead and get them to put on new blades this one time. But in the future reference, I like sharpening the blades, and a lot of times when I take it in for an oil change, I'll let them sharpen it. Might as well, right? Because it's time consuming, and you guys have seen us sharpen blades before, and I do it all the time. But if I know the blades need to be sharpened and it's in for an oil change or something else, then I'll let them do it. But the price has gone up like tremendously. I think I might have made a video about it. So I've actually, and then you know, the blades are not cheap in general, as you guys who are in this business already know. So I've actually got another solution to that. And I'll make a whole nother video about it when the time comes. But I've got another place where I can get blades for half the price than what the dealership is offering. But the only thing I got to look into is make sure and see it's the quality is the same as the blades that come from the dealership. So so they're putting new blades on. Let's see what else. Oil change, of course. And oh yeah, the idle. Okay, now you know the Turf Tiger only has about 200 and some hours, so very small hours, because we only use it on bigger fields, right? The average yard, your granny yards, and your regular size yards, we use mostly the walk behinds because I don't know, we prefer them. They don't tear stuff up, you know. They're super light compared to the Turf Tiger, and they're just quick, you know. Take them off the trailer, run around, get the yard done, and park it back. But the idle on the Turf Tiger, when you throttle it up, let me know if there's something that you guys may have had the same issue with. But when you throttle it up, without blades on, just the full throttle, it like cuts in and out, but not bad. Not to where it's affecting any kind of, with you mowing. It's just where you can hear the So I feel like that's something super small. Probably just an adjustment, but it's under warranty still, so they're gonna look into that. But so that, blades, oil change, check out the whole thing with the belt, and then the PTO switch. So hopefully they'll have all that done this week, because I really, really don't want to deal with another week with that old rusty Hustler. Somebody said, oh, just buy a $300-400 seat for the Hustler. Yeah, of course I could. I thought about that, but I really don't want to invest any more into that Hustler. I'd rather put that money towards maybe a new piece of equipment or something, because it's just a backup mower. It's not a daily user, as you guys have seen. You know, I've been doing YouTube now for 3 months basically, and I just now got the Hustler out. So it's just a backup in case of an emergency. But that's it. That's it, guys. This is going to be a real quick Sunday vlog. Nothing too crazy. Tomorrow is, you know, we got like 22, 3 on the list, roughly, from what I can just remember right now. And it's going to be a good week, hopefully, without too much of this rain. But we'll see. I mean, we've had so much rain this season, guys. It's unbelievable. I mean, I want to say it's the most rain season since I've been in business, but I could be wrong. I know there's been some years where I've been, you know, challenging rain before, but or the rain has been challenging before, but it feels that way. It's just been nonstop raining, and I don't know if it's because there was a hurricane down south of me or what, but there's just been a lot of rain. Not complaining. Rain is very important in this business, but it definitely makes it challenging for sure. But yeah, this is basically the last week of July, and you know, we want to finish it strong, get a good August start, and you know, that's it. I think that's about it, man. There's nothing else for me to really talk about. Did I cook out? No, I didn't cook out today. The rain. The rain, but we did do some steaks and stuff on the stove. So I might, if I haven't done this iPhone thing recording for a while, so if I remember how to do it, I'll add a picture at the end, and you guys will get to see what Sensei Ninja had for dinner. But stay tuned, guys. Listen, you know, again, thank you, each and every one of you, and I mean it, for just subscribing, watching, supporting, liking, disliking. You know, if you're disliking my stuff, you're still having to click on my video and watch it, so thank you. But no, seriously, all jokes aside, I really appreciate you guys. I'm still having fun with this YouTube thing. I've told you before, the day that I stop having fun is the day that I'm gonna just stop this whole thing. This is my journey, guys. I have chosen to share it with you guys, and you guys are so far witnessing a lot of stuff happening in my journey, you know. Ninjas coming, ninjas going. Things are breaking on me, and things are, you know, it seems like every week there's something happening, which is normal to me because I've been in this almost 10 years and I'm dealing with everything that I'm normally dealing with, that I have been dealing with for the last several years. So, but now that it's on camera, I even sometimes go back and look at some of these videos that I've uploaded and go, wow, things are really changing. I mean, look what's happening. So, you know, you guys are following my journey, and I want to thank you for that. And, you know, stay tuned. Much more is to come, you know, whether it be a new piece of equipment coming up as we go into fall. So stay tuned for that, my ninjas. I don't know. Or, you know, whether new ninjas come on board and other ninjas leave, and who knows? Who knows, right? We don't know. That's the beauty of videoing, recording, and YouTubing, and then, of course, just the beauty of life in general. You get to come across people you meet, great guys, you know, and girls, and you get to meet them, and they'll stick around in your life and work with you through this process. And some will just do it shortly and move on. But overall, I'm really grateful that I've met everybody. You know, guys who've lasted for me for years, some for months, some for days. I'm still very grateful that they have shown interest in my company and me, and wanna give it a try and see what we do. This is, you know, my career. This is my livelihood, and this is what I've chosen as my path. So I want to thank each and every one of you out there who's watching, because I know some of these ninjas who have left are still watching. I know that for a fact. So all you ninjas who have left, just still thank you for trying out with the Saving Green clan. And thanks for continuing to watch, because I know you're watching. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 12 minutes, just a short Sunday vlog. Appreciate everyone. Stay tuned. Let's see what this week is in hold for us. And talk to you later. Peace out.